Hey, there I am, Sean McGough here. I'm at my favorite spot where I find God all the time. I just pull in and I drive by and I feel it and I play in the clouds. Who am I? I'm a guy who can tell you a lot of crazy stories about God and the devil. I've had so many opportunities to use them both for so much success. It's a lot of work. It's easy, actually. I could have sung right over here. They put this thing up here, the state police thing over there. I was there when the little kid drowned. I should have been here singing. It's a long story. Go back. My buddy Beal, I'll tell him all of them. And he'll have some drinks. He'll be driving, so he ain't drinking. And plus, he's a retired cop from 3 different agencies. I ain't that worried about it. I'm just saying. Anyway, it's this big son of a bitch. You're gonna have somebody to hang out with. You take Big B. You can pick my ass up over his head. That's amazing. I was 222 pounds. He held me straight out over a railing, 2 stories high. That shit was amazing. I was so glad he didn't drop me. Anyway, this is for B. I might have lost my mind. That's what people say. They say I'm 100% disabled. I say God found me. Not just my God, everybody's God. But I also talk to the devil. I tried to help these kids out today. Ladies, do you know Dr. Thomas Sowell is? Put him on your phone. He can change your life, and share him with everyone you know. That's how I go through life. I try to lead people to the 10 Commandments and the Trinity. After that, you're on your own, because you know me, B. I can't resist getting people to drink the Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? Only a few would die, but that's the way it is. Anyway, people around here think I'm crazy because I walk around singing. They don't know I sing because I go to the cemeteries, and you got to be able to sing through the whole cemetery so the souls hear you. I'm trying to drag them all up so when the shit hits the fan, we got the Walking Dead. And they're going to teach the Army guys, and they're going to get them spirits going and tear this country a new a-hole. You see what's going on if you follow the World Economic Forum, New World Order, what they're talking about digital currency. It's all to control us. People don't want to listen to me. I tried to give this warning 3 years ago. Find God. They're going after the Virgin Mary, and therefore going after Jesus. And then they're killing God. That's the end of that, because the devil don't even like it. I got stories about full-term abortion. I showed the devil what it does. Kills his. Haha, I didn't show him that I showed him the best. I block him out. It's a crazy story, right? God thinks it's funny as fuck. He got a weird sense of humor, that crazy bastard. But hey, we had the floods, right? Sodom and Gomorrah, look around you now. It's coming again if we don't stop this shit. I got you a solution. I'm the only asshole who talks to God who actually gives you a solution. You can go talk to the son of a bitch right now. And his name is Dr. Thomas Sowell. You get him? I tried to tell all these kids that are out there on that pier. I gave them a story. They were in line. God, the devil. Oh, you talk to the devil. These kids are about 12 years old. I said, kid, this man can change your life. They said, oh, tell us. They thought it was going to be Kanye. They thought it was going to be this. I said, Dr. Thomas Sowell. Oh, doctor. I said, guys, he should have been the first black president right after Reagan. Should have went Reagan, Sowell. They shot Reagan to shut Reagan up and to also promote Bush. I don't think Sowell bought into what they wanted him to buy into, but he knew he couldn't be a sellout. That's what they wanted, and he knew that. That's why he never became president. But nobody wants to believe that. I've seen it. But me, nobody listens to me. I give it away for free. That's who I am. That was the joke I had with the devil. I can give God away for free. God, the Holy Ghost, Mary, and all the stories. Tell all my jokes. And I'm going to get people interested because I'm a funny son of a bitch. Oh, there's my geese. Quack, quack, quack. Look at them all. They come when I sing at night. You should see them all fly in at the same time. It's so fucking awesome. I feed them. I mean, God needs some help with some miracles once in a while. Go! But it's hilarious when they all come. And then I sing to them. And when people see them fly in and I'm doing Amazing Grace, man, what a freaking entrance these guys make. Look at them all. I've trained them all to come to me now. There's one leader. If you can find that alpha, man, just like everything else, you control the alpha. You control it all. Unfortunately, we were the alpha as a country. Now we're being controlled by it all. Look at them coming. The seagulls are coming too, though. They all got to fight. But watch, if the seagulls come to get it, then the ducks will all fly and chase them away. The seagulls are afraid of the ducks. Ducks kick your ass. Look at them all. Them seagulls are like, screw you. We know when we've been beat. Yeah, buddy, there's power in numbers, just like them ants. Yeah, buddy. Go! See me later. Don't start yelling at me now. I get arrested for singing everything. I've been almost arrested for singing for chickens and ducks, bunny rabbits. It's crazy. They kicked me out of casinos, and other casinos, the people going in there want to give me money. They say, do you work here? When do you perform? I said, I'm performing right now. Ain't that nice? They said, well, who do we say thank you to? Me. Who the fuck else would you say thank you to? I'm confused. I don't work here. Oh, thank you. Well, you're welcome. God bless. That was a collaboration. That's how I work. Oh, the kid's on the pier. Excuse me, sir. Do you know who Dr. Thomas Sowell is? Who? Dr. Thomas Sowell.
Never heard of him.
The man should have been president right after Reagan. Put him on your phone and give him a listen. That's all I ask you.
Okay, might do that.
Pass him on to, if you agree, pass him on to everybody you know.
Yeah.
Because it might give us a chance to come out of the bullshit we're in right now. I believe the man's a gift from God we didn't listen to.
Is he a Republican?
He is a conservative.
I'm with him.
He's not left. He's not right. What he's been saying, you know why he never ran for president? Go look at what he does to Joe Biden in Congress back in, I think it's 1986. Makes him look like he does now. He gave him a speech impediment, okay? Here's the problem. They asked Tom. No, he never was, but these fools want to make you believe he was.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, he doesn't have any food. She thinks everybody who talks to me has food. You'd be amazed, they usually do. They see me and they have something in their pockets for me. I'm just joking. Wow. That's for the birds. See them all? They're waiting on me. They're all waiting on me. I got them trained so when I sing, they come to me and I tell them that's God. Hey, God needs a little help with some of these miracles. I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, they sing. You guys see them. They hang around. There's 3 that follow me wherever I go, whether I'm feeding them or not. They just like my singing. And the alphas, I always thought the alpha was the lazy guy. He's always in the rear watching what the front ones are doing. If he comes to me, I've watched him. That means they're all in one location and they're all safe. And they go under the bridge on the other side and they hang out. And I've gone on the other side and he'll come with me, but the whole time he's watching me and I do feed him and then they'll come. But if I'm just singing, he just looks up and watches them and looks up and so. Oh, they're awesome. People say, oh, even the seagulls.
A pea brain. I don't believe that.
No, even the seagulls. You look in their eyes, they got a soul.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. I train them all the time. If you could take a raw seagull who's still got dark wings, it's a baby, and get it to do whatever you want, they're as pliable as our babies. And they grow so much faster.
That's cool.
The one day they can barely fly, the next day they're taking things out of my hand. If you don't think that's amazing, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you, because my fucking kids couldn't do it. I'm just saying, those retards won't take anything out of my hand now, and they're 20 and 16. I give them Thomas Sowell. You know what they do? Shut up, Dad. We're listening to YouTube. My idiot daughter is watching dudes put on fucking makeup. I said, what is wrong with you? My wife steps up. Well, some of the men do it best. I said, yeah, on women. Not on themselves. They all look like clowns from a circus. Look at RuPaul. I didn't mind the son of a bitch because he's actually a pretty good looking dude. What he should have been. Remember the guy, I'm going to Louisiana, so the movie's on my mind. I was just talking to, this is for a friend of mine, Big B. I talk to God and the devil. Nobody believes me. I bring God for free, and people just kick me in the balls like these kids out there. I try to tell these young black kids, do they know who Thomas Sowell is? They were all into it. They thought he was the devil. They thought I was kind of giving them all crazy stories because I said I talked to the devil. I said, I'm bringing you straight up God right here. The devil got nothing to do with it. You want to change this world, change the generation. You guys are the key. Find Dr. Thomas Sowell. Doctor, forget about it. No, listen. They said, doctor, forget about it. We're not going to listen to no doctor. I said, so I'm handing you a gift from God, you little bastards. A gift from freaking God right into your hands. And you're going to kick God in the balls. They said, no, you know what the kid said to me? We only listen to gangster rap. If it ain't no drugs or this or that, we ain't listening. I said, and that's the problem with your whole fucking generation. Since you listen to gangster rap, I don't think it's not okay that I don't swear at you. I think you might prefer it. Now they were listening to me. One of the adults come over. It's the swim thing. They're out of UMass, right? My daughter goes there. There are a bunch of morons at UMass, too. They know who Wolf is. He was there for many, many years. He's a socialist prick. You remember Easy Money? Or not easy money. Back to school, Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, sure.
Remember when he's talking real world, what you have to do to get your buildings built, and why would you buy when you can rent, and you write that off on your taxes, and you do all this and you do all that. Sounded like Donald Trump, didn't he?
He told them the
He
truth.
told them the truth. The professor, that professor in there says he's going to make widgets. What the fuck's a widget?
Yeah, really.
That's what Professor Wolf and all of these asshole economists who never went into the real world, but they stayed their whole life in colleges like Harvard teaching bullshit, and they brought in that fucking idiot there, just got off to do the news. He's teaching the news, that little fat potato head, what's his name, Brian Stelter. That little lying potato head cocksucker is going to be the one teaching at Harvard University. You made that lying racist little bastard gay cocksucker motherfucker a professor at Harvard University, where they tell you in the undergrad program, all the Ivy Leagues pre-med will tell you some men get pregnant, some women have penises, and you know who seconds that? Do you know who fucking seconds that in all these Ivy League universities? Besides Joe Biden? Every psychology department. So how fucking nuts are they? But I'm the crazy one because I say I talk to God.
They can't even answer what the difference between
A man and a woman. Do you know Matt Walsh is?
He says, I didn't take biology.
Oh, you're still there, B. B. This is what I do all day. I bring God to people who already have God.
All right, have a good one.
You have God. You know what? You're going in the front row. Normally it's a 2-drink minimum. What's your favorite song? How about this? You're going in the front row because you'll remember what the fuck I'm talking about. The 3 guys in my head get going. They lose track of everything. This is me. I was a good Marine, a mean, nasty, evil fuck. When I wake up in the morning, I've been talking to the devil all night, so none of you have to. I like it. And when I wake up, this is me, and I like to put it 5 feet up people's asses. Actually, 10. But you know what? I find the Holy Ghost in a heartbeat. The some bitch softens me up. Don't call him that. But let's face it, it's true, right? It's true. Reality sucks. But you know the problem? The guy gets me, the little fella, I love him. He gets me, I turn around, I see ducks, I see seagulls, I see people like you. It makes me happy. And I just want to sing. And you know what it makes me want to sing? Honestly?
Ave Maria.
I do love Ave Maria. But Ave Maria. Now, wait a minute. That wasn't good?
It was all right.
I've been singing for 3 days straight.
Well, that's why.
Oh, yeah. You should hear me do Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. How. Anyway, wait, I'm doing your song now. You ready? No, last one. 2 minutes, you'll appreciate it, I guarantee you. You're going to say God bless when you leave. Well, here you go. You're going to say it one more time. God bless America, land that I didn't hear God bless. Hey, wait a minute. Do you know what a hang loose is? Do you guys know a hang loose? You know, like the surfers do it. It means everything's cool. Hey, guys, there you go. Hang loose and check out who Dr. Thomas Sowell is. Change your lives, will you? Anyway, that's how I roll. I try to... Look at this kid with the crazy hair. He'll listen to me. Oh, I don't want to put you on film, kid. Do you mind? Yeah, I won't put you on film. But, hey, kid, come here. I'm going to give you the best advice you're ever going to get. And they're going to not suspect it's coming from you because of that crazy-ass hair. Dr. Thomas Sowell. Sowell. Put the man on your phone, will you, kid? Share him with all your friends. See, you talk to kids, everyone thinks you're trying to touch them or some fucking crazy shit. I try to help them. Go check out the guy says I pushed this kid. Yeah, your kid got no shirt, no shoes, no service. That's a state law. The cop says, who am I to enforce it? Because you motherfuckers won't enforce the law. When I got my ass kicked, you come after me and not the motherfuckers who hit me. You police can kiss my ass. If we don't do it ourselves, you're the second to respond because you ain't the fucking first. I'm the first. And God forbid you get to the first and you need the second these days, because there will be no fucking second. That's a promise to anybody who wants to play. Oh, I'm nice, but I'll pull out my knife and give me 10 feet. You got your gun, keep it in your holster. We'll take this chance. I've been ready to die my whole life. Now I'm ready to live. I'm ready to live with the Lord. And living with the Lord means I ain't afraid to die, motherfuckers. That's right. I went over my limit. I only want to do 1 minute, but I got you. All these fucking kids, Thomas Sowell, change their souls, change their lives, make every one of these black kids a good fucking person, a dominant member of society, an absolute dominant. That's how you get dominance in society. Education. But your people won't listen to it. God brings you God and the devil. If I use the devil the way I want to, I could flip trucks and do some crazy shit that you don't fucking believe. Am I doing it? No, I just get in your brain and make you do a little tweak and you flip and you don't even know how to fucking happen. I ain't the only one doing it. The problem is you motherfuckers are praying wrong. All of yous. Oh, you pray for a good, easy life and do all this shit and you start using evil and you know you're fucking people over and you're working with the devil. Go ahead, keep doing it. I don't care because I watch it. I love it. People like Dylan Mulvaney keep using the devil to get successful and you know you're wrong. And you ain't no fucking trans either. I know some trans. I work with a trans. Thank God the girl's deaf, guy, whatever the fuck. I say girl because she's pulling it off, all right? And I talked to this lesbian chick I work with. I said, listen, I think homosexuality is a sin. It's in the Bible. It's meant to be man and a woman. That's your life. You answer for that. I answer for my own sins. I got plenty of them. But you know what I won't do? If that person in my work says they're a man or a woman now, I would say, no, you're not. That's not reality. You're a man. I'm sorry. If something comes up that calls for a woman, you shouldn't be able to take that job. No, you're still a man. What I won't do is allow anybody to hurt that person or be mean to them. That will never fucking happen on my shift. Because you get the same treatment as if you come after me. I stand up for everybody. I put the world on my shoulders. I never thought I'd be. My buddy says, you stand up for everybody. I'd call God a pussy. Put the world on my shoulders, motherfucker. I dare you. Put it. You didn't do it to Job. You pushed him. He quit after 2. I quit after 2. Actually, Job kept going. I quit after 2. And God said, no, you didn't. You just put it on hiatus. That's your procrastination. That guy downstairs, he did a good job on you, but I'm working on you because you're a work in progress. Yeah, I agree, ain't we all? Here's the problem. You people won't listen. You're following the world order. Digital currency will be the hell. What Russia and China and all of them are doing, going back to the gold standard, we should have never got off. These people are insane. All your money, everything you have, you will have nothing. I like it. I don't know how we protest this. I don't know what we do. We need everybody go to your banks and say, no, we're going to pull all our money. If you're following ESG scores, these racist DEI things, and Maxine Waters, the biggest racist I've ever seen, let me be a white guy and say all that shit she says about white people and change the colors. Yeah, we're not supposed to. That's using our white fragility. How about you're a racist cunt? How about that, Maxine Waters? You're a douchebag racist cunt, and you're going to hell, and I can't wait to see you there. Because I will have some extra shit for you. It's already started. You're fucking starting to dwindle away to nothing. That little bad arm, as Kevin Corner say. You can't even move your fingers anymore. 2 of them are already dead. Oh, go ahead. We'll watch you on TV. Everyone take a look at her left. I think it's her left hand, or maybe it's backwards on TV. Watch her fingers. She tries to move them. She can't. Let the devil creep in and take in your soul. One little joint at a time. Now loving every fucking minute of it. Because I say go a little further. Go. Every time Joe stutters, go a little further. Go a little further. Trip and fall. Trip and fall. Hit your head, you old son of a... I ain't got that far yet, but I keep working on it. Will you all join me? Because that motherfucker needs to go. I don't care how you want to take my country. I will blow this whole motherfucker up. I tried 3 times, and God forbid, if you go the way you're going, America, you keep supporting this war in the Ukraine, and you don't come to peace like Putin's tried 4 times, he will nuke this whole fucking world. Why do I know that? Because I would. Take my country? Fuck you. I'm doing it for everybody who comes after me. Well, there ain't the same reason I'm doing this. For a grandchild God showed me that I will never see. I got about 6 years left, give or take. That's why I had to buy a new car. They've been bitching at me to stop smoking cigars for about 10 years. I said, fuck you. I smoked 10 at a time and ran 2 miles as fast as I could, hoping for a heart attack, and dove into the ice water. Didn't work. I'm a little crazy. You might have guessed. Will you listen? All these kids won't. Maybe you will. That's how I roll. Try to bring peace and happiness and joy to the fucking world. But if I can't, I'll bring you that motherfucking devil. I hope you'll listen, world. We got 3 generations. Thomas Sowell, from 30 years old down. You might bring pride, back into this country. After that, religiously, 10 commandments, and you're on your own. I got the Trinity. It's I. God bless you, America. I pray you listen for my grandchild's sake, not for mine. If it was my sake, you'd be dead a long time ago. That's the State Police Sergeant Morris. I love that people call him. You want to bust my balls? I do it better than anybody. Everybody calls Sergeant Morris, Massachusetts State Police. Tell him to release them videos that I gave him. I told him to film them. So he has perfect permission to release those motherfucking videos. I made you to film them. I told you it's a collaboration with God, you prick. You didn't keep them? You could have used them and raised money or whatever. God's working with the state police, and that's a bitch because everyone else thinks you're evil motherfuckers. Except for me. I know you do your job. It's a tough one. And you deal with assholes like me who might be a little crazy, but they don't mean no harm. Just don't always think right. What can I tell you? Just one man, Sean McGough, court jester. I work for the king. I don't ask for much, except maybe save the world. And if I do, well, at least I can talk my soul into your hearts and minds. Y'all owe me a buck. I know I'm always grifting. Hey, Big B, I'll see you in a week or two. No, in a week. What am I thinking? In a few days. I don't know how long it takes to drive there. Plus, I end up stopping and talking to people. You might have guessed. I'll make some videos on the way. If anyone wants to follow, go ahead. I don't care. I don't know how to get monetized, so it is what it is. Send some money to St. Jude's and some money to freaking Shriners or wherever the hell you want to send money. Make it a good organization that helps everybody. Not, you know what I'm saying. Food kitchens and send some to St. Paul's too. St. Paul's the Apostles in New Hampshire. I make them crazy, but that poor priest, I put him through hell. But I made him pray harder than he ever did before. I got a gift. Anyway, God bless you, America. Could I have done this on stage? You tell me. I think I could have. I know I could have. I can get 100 people to follow me for no fucking reason whatsoever on the street. That's pretty freaking cool. And nobody knows who the hell I am. And yet you'll follow me. God, it's so easy. I think it's better off if you paid me so I don't want to start a cult. Maybe you'll want to send me money. I don't know. God says you might. The devil says he thinks you probably should. The kid says that ain't nice. So I'll go with the kid. Follow along if you like, world. I'm just one man trying to save you. I give you a reason. I give you an answer. Who else gives you answers? 10 Commandments. Stop this trans ideology. It's insanity. People need mental health. And if they still want to do it, go ahead. It's on you. Stop it with the children and stop indoctrinating. Not everybody's gay. Some kids born that way. Some kids grow out of it. Some kids do. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. You don't want to talk sex with little children. That's weird. That's creepy. That's evil. Stop it. Anyway, God bless. I've done my part. I'll catch you in a week, B, in a few days anyway. We'll hit the casinos. I need a tour guide. And maybe we'll get some people to sing down there. Voodoo. The you-do. Ooh, we'll get into some doo-doo. Anyway, God bless you, man. I hope you watch this. Nobody else watches any of my long ones. Not even my buddy Woody. I wish he was coming too. He's funny. You like him. Anyway, have a great day, B. See you in a couple days. And my niece. Hey, Viv, if you got it this far, leave me a comment, will you? I never know if you watch my old videos because I end up swearing and talking crazy. And, I know. God bless you, kid, but sometimes I talk to your dad, so you might want to pay attention a little bit. Some of the shit I say, I go, whoa, where'd that come from? And I go, yeah, Michael. That's crazy. Anyway, follow on, kid. I love you. God bless.